guys, welcome back to my channel. For those of you guys don't know, my name is Marissa. My name is Marissa. I am an aspiring author who is looking to publish her book in February 2026. I know I have been MIA. My laptop broke, and because my laptop broke, I was not able to edit or do anything, so it was rough. Because my laptop broke, and I apologize for the noise. They're out there doing whatever. Because my laptop broke, I wasn't able to write. I had to kind of use my parents' computer, or like use my iPad whenever I got the chance. So because of that, I got delayed on sending off my my draft to my proofreader. Luckily, I was able to get it in. Shout out to my parents for letting me use their computer, because if I wasn't gonna be able to use anything, it probably would not be in. And yeah, and I wasn't able to edit. I mean, I was able to record a little bit. We went out, we had our youth retreat on the weekend of the 17th through the 19th. Oh, there's a spider. We went on our youth retreat in Baraboo, Wisconsin. That's why I have this on. It's so comfortable. I want to go back. It was so beautiful out there. Like, the trees were orange and red and yellow, and we went hiking. I didn't survive the hike. I like some of the kids wanted to stop halfway through, and I'm like, I will watch over you guys. But we did paintballing. The kids did the Ninja Warrior course, but we did paintball, we hiked, we had all these wonderful lessons about God and like our relationship with God and everything, and just seeing the kids be able to bond and just be together was just wonderful. I had a lot of fun, and I really want to go back. Like, if I could go back, I would. But yeah, so like that also kind of delayed me a little bit. And then I am on vacation, and I spent the time redoing my room. My walls are green now. I tried to record a little bit of it, but I just wanted to get my room done. I just wanted to fix it. I wanted it to be I just wanted it to be done. I didn't want to delay it any longer than I had to. So yeah, so right now my room is green. It's organized the way that I want it. It's just so pretty. I love it. I do have to do some final touches, like sweep and mop, but you know, I have a whole week to do that, so hopefully I won't be lazy to do that. So yeah, anyway, I am right now without my draft. So I'm taking the time to work on book 2, which I am so thrilled to write, because from the jump, I have always wanted this to be a trilogy, but I have always looked forward to write book 2, because there's so much in the book that is going to be revealed, and I can't wait just for everyone to read it, because I think this is going to play an important part to my character's life. Like, it's going to play an important part to like Eric's life, his mom, like Zelena and her kingdom, everything. So I'm so excited, because yeah, this is the one I was looking forward to writing. You meet some new characters, some characters you don't really see much of, or some characters that you met in the first book you get to see a little bit more of. So I'm excited. So my goal today is to write a little bit of that, and yeah, because I really want to get it going. I think I set a deadline for myself for February, and I have really started in or anything, but so I'm gonna go through and I'm gonna write it and everything. Yeah, I'm excited. I'm really thrilled. Also, I had a pretty big influx of followers, or subscribers, so thank you to subscribing to me. Right now I have 60 subscribers. I'm really excited. I'm thrilled. I'm very happy. Thank you guys for coming along on this journey with me. It really means the world, especially since I'm not always as consistent as I would like to be. And that's because I'm not always writing, or because I'm too in a zone, I forget to write a little bit. So I really appreciate you guys for subscribing and toughing it out. I really want, you know, this to be an inspiring journey, I guess. Like, I really want people to be not inspired, but like, I want people who are thinking about doing it, like, they can move forward and they can write a little bit and they can learn to be confident in their writing journey. It's been a rough journey. I've been writing this book for 5 years, and I have finally, this year, I have finally gotten it to the editing stages, and I've finally gotten it to the point where I seriously feel like this is going to be ready for publishing. So I'm happy. It's been rough, and then especially, like, you know, there's been a lot going on with like AI and people using AI to write, and the writing stuff like in just a couple of days, and it does get discouraging, because it's like, you've been working on it for so long, and then someone is coming up and they only been writing theirs for a month, but that's because they're using all these different things to help them write. So it does get discouraging and all that stuff, but I'm not gonna let that, that's a tangent for another time. But yeah, so I'm excited to be getting closer and closer and closer to the end goal. Oh my goodness. So I'm hoping by December, January, I will start searching for ARC readers. And yeah, so I'm hoping by December and January, because I talked to the proofreader. She has completed everything. Not completed everything, but she has started the process, and she said it usually takes about 2.5 weeks, maybe 3, depending on her schedule. So hopefully it does not take that long. I could get to working on it, and in November, most of December, and then I can send it on. I can do the interior design and everything and get it working, and then I will be sending, I'm hoping by end of December, beginning of January, I can send it to ARC readers and start getting pre-orders out there. So I'm so excited. This is like I said, new. This is very new. I'm hoping I'm doing everything right. I'm researching everything just to make sure that nothing goes wrong, and yeah, so I'm really excited. I'm really nervous, but yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and get started on my writing. I did end up getting me a new laptop, and I'm really excited, because at least now I can write. I don't have to worry about my screen breaking or anything. And yeah, so I'm gonna go, and I will see you guys in a bit. Bye. so this video, I'm gonna cut it kind of short. I didn't really have that big plans for this. It's just I was waiting for my book to be proofread and get back to me, so I decided I was going to start working on book 2, which I have a goal. Since November is National Novel Month, so my goal was to get a pretty good dent into my book for the month of November, because I want the first draft to be done by February. March at the latest, but February. So I wanted to go ahead and get a head start on that. So I've been working on that, and it's going pretty good. I have my prologue done, and I have chapter 1 done. And chapter 1 is in Eric's point of view. Love him. I will always go to bat for Eric. He has been my #1 character since before I even completely thought of all the other characters. He's always been the one consistent character. So I wanted to start this book with him, and yeah, so I've been working on that. I did have to delete a lot of stuff because I felt like it did not really need to be there. So I am gonna probably use what I did delete later in the book, but at that moment I had to delete it because I feel like it didn't go, or it didn't fit. So I'm kind of stuck because I'm trying to work around that, because I decided to change it to something else. But yeah, so right now I am working. It's Friday, October 31st. Happy Halloween. I am planning on writing for a good bulk of the day. I do kind of have a headache, so we'll see if I can continue. It's been a while since I've been able to really read anything, but I've been reading Legendborn. Oh my god, you guys don't understand. I read this book already, and I read Oathbound, and I wanna or what is it called? No, is it Oathbound? One second. Go and grab them off my bookshelf because I was getting it mixed up. Bloodmark is book number 2, and then Oathbound is book number 3. I have yet to read Oathbound yet, but that is what I'm planning on doing pretty soon. I did spend most of my vacation napping, which I'm very happy for because I got to catch up on a lot of sleep. I got to be lazy a few days, which I was really excited for, aside from redoing my room and repainting my walls. So I've also been trying to get caught up on reading because I love to read, but I'm a very slow reader. And because usually I am at work all the time, and we're not allowed to be on our phones, and I do try to read a little bit while I'm on lunch, but if I have to write, I tend to write before I read. And then not only that, I'm at my church all the time, so it's like I really get time to read. And so I figured right now, because what I'm doing is waiting for my book, and I've been on vacation, I've had literally a whole week to read. I've been reading this. I'm still moving a little slow because I'm realizing there's a lot that I've missed. I think the last time I read this was during COVID, I think. Maybe a little after, I think. I can't remember, but so I wanted to reread it so I can read Oathbound because everyone is saying that it is so good, and this is good. I recommend this book. Yes, I don't have the cover on there. I'm not really the biggest fan of dust jackets. I just feel like, I don't know, I'm not the biggest fan of dust jackets, but I know that's typical to come with hardcovers. I have been thinking about just doing this as a hardcover and not the dust jacket, but I don't know if that's gonna receive really well with the cover. That's off topic, and that's for another day. I might get me like a test to see what it looks like, because you could do that with Barnes and Noble Press. You can get hardcover without the dust jacket, so I want to see how it's gonna turn out. And because I would do it glossy, I wouldn't do it like this, like cloth or whatever, or this texture, I would get it like glossy, like how you can get paperback glossy. Oh, like this. I'll show you guys. I think this is a very good example. It's my Bible. Like this, kind of like this. It's glossy, and it's not like that kind of rough material. I don't know, I've been thinking about seeing if I could do that. I know that's off topic, but sometimes my mind likes to wander. But yes, so I have been reading. If you guys have any recommendations, please, please, please send them my way. I'm thinking about rereading Children of Blood and Bone again, and because also a third book of that series has came out, and I want to read that one. I read the first and the second one, and because I'm such a and then I also Carissa Broadbent's new book came out for The Serpent and the Wings of Night. I'm thinking about also picking that book up, and so I can read it, so we'll see. Yeah, but if you guys have any recommendations, please, please, please let me know. Comment if you have. I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this up. If you guys have yet to sign up for my newsletter, please sign up. The link is down below in the description. I don't harass, I don't post a lot in my newsletter because I don't really have a lot to update at the moment, but I will, once it comes time for me to look for ARC readers and all that stuff, I will be putting the word out there for you guys. So please subscribe to my newsletter. Also follow my socials if you have yet. And thank you again. Happy Halloween for all you guys who are out there writing. Happy Novel November. And yeah, I hope you guys are able to have a very successful November with your writing, and you guys hit your goal, whether it's the 50,000 that Novel November has set, or if you have your own personal goal that you're striving to get to. I'm not going to be mad if I don't hit the 50,000. I will be very happy, but I'm not going to be mad about it because November is going to be a rough month for us. For us at work. We're short staffed, all that stuff, and then I'm going to be spending a lot of time trying to revise what has been proofread so that I can get it ready to send out for ARCs, because I'm hoping December, January I can send for ARCs, in January I could start pre-orders. So yeah, that was a lot of extra stuff, but again, I'll see you guys next time, and you guys have a nice month.